Hi guys, so in this video we'll discuss how to write a Junit test case for a Spring Boot project. So I already created one demo project, that is our product. Okay, so in this video we'll discuss about how to write Junit test case only. Okay, I already created one Spring Boot project. This is our Spring Boot project. So just we'll try this whether it is running or not. Okay, meanwhile we can check what are the dependencies you need to add for JUnit test cases. So mainly three dependencies you have to check. So there are versions of JUnit, right? So we have added in the JUnit 5 version in our Spring Boot project. If you see here, 5 version is 5, right? You can use the 4 and 3 as per your requirement. And these are the two dependencies. First is JUnit Jupyter API. This is for writing the JUnit test case. And second is JUnit Jupyter Engine. This is for run the JUnit test case. Okay. And one more dependency, that is your starter test dependency you have to add. Okay. If you see here, your application is up to running. Started product application in 18 seconds. Okay. So we good to write a JUnit test cases. Just open your test package. This is by default one test package created. You're creating your Spring Boot project from Spring Initializer. Okay, so just follow the structure as it is, which the present in the Java package. Okay, so I'll create a controller package here, controller. Okay, and then see, if you open the product controller class here, if you open the product controller class here, you see two methods are present. Okay, so first of all we are writing the unit for this create product. Okay, so just create a class, test class for your product controller. So right click on Java class and just add the test at last. Okay, not you can give the any name, making sense. It's making sense. That's why I give. Okay, let's see. If you observe, one method is present here, right? What is that? Create product. Okay, and now we are writing the JUnit for this create product. So just create any test method. Test what? Just copy this method name and paste here. Okay, ऐसा लिखना चाहिए हमेशा. That this is making sense, right? That's why I added. Okay, and what is the return type? White. And was one the necessary annotation we have to give is, what is that? TEST, because this is the test method, right? So you have to add the test annotation above that. Now if you check, so here this test class is for what? Product controller, right? Just import the product controller here. Create a product controller mock object. Okay, why? Because we are writing the test class for this class. Okay, and if you want to call this method from your test class, then you have to create an object also, right? But we are not calling, but we are creating the mock object. We don't need to call the actual flow, right? That's why we are creating the mock object. And there are some annotation which you have to give, like this is the class, right? If you see, this is the class we are writing for. Okay, so here add inject mock annotation. Okay, now this already we imported. Okay, if you see product controller injected using inject mock, there is no import class. See, there is no import class for this. No. So and one more thing. Okay, you see here, uh, we have to mock this. We have to initialize this. So how will you do that? Just write here void setup. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, there is one annotation. There is one class mock it to annotation. Okay, and one method is there, open mock. And here I have to just call this. Okay, this, what is this? This is initializing the object. Okay, all the object which present in this class. Super. and then one more class we use right here. You see, I'll tell you later that. Okay. First of all, now just comment your test class test method and just uh, divide your test method in three part. What are they? Thus given, when, and then. clear भाई? उसके बाद में let's see what you have to add in when. First of all, just check it. Okay, what you have to add in when. Start from here. Okay, so start from second block. You see here. Uh, okay. So in the when block, what you have to add? I'll tell you. Okay, how to add the signature of your method. Okay, what इसके लिए लिख रहे हैं हम create product के लिए लिख रहे हैं. What are the argument present there? Product request. Okay, what is the return type? String. So write the logic for this in your test method. How will you write? Okay, this method present in this class product controller, but we are not calling actual object, right? We are calling the mock object. Just with the help of this object, just call your method create product, and create product. We are giving some argument to this method, right? What is this? Product request. बस इसको कॉपी करके अभी ये जो ऑब्जेक्ट है ना गिवन में डिक्लेयर करना पड़ेगा. सो आई विल यू डिक्लेयर न्यू प्रोडक्ट रिक्वेस्ट. ओके, just add some value to this object. Set name, shirt, chai, shirt, product request dot set. right, बस हो गया अपना. सस्ता है थोड़ा. ठीक है, प्रोडक्ट रिक्वेस्ट डॉट सेट डिस्क्रिप्शन फुल स्लीव LE sleeve man. Okay, super. You're making the mock of this is your mock object. You're setting some data. So this object is not null, right? This create product is taking that object. Okay, now if you see type of this price is big decimal, I guess. Yeah, super. Now if you see the create product is the return type for this is string. So I'll just add the return type for this string response. Okay, super. Now, yeah, now we are done. This when part is done. Why? Because we had in the when part just you have to add the method signature, the logic for method signature. That's it, nothing else. Okay, ये ऐड कर लिया. अब इसके बाद में क्या हो रहा है? We are calling the method of another class. What is that? Product service, है ना? So in this logic in the test class, if you call the method of another class, then you have to create a mock object for that. Okay, simple सा यहाँ से उठाते. Just create a mock object. Okay, product service. Okay. So what is the annotation you have to give there? Mock. बस. See, जिस क्लास के लिए लिख रहे हैं उसके ऊपर इंजेक्ट मॉक लिखेंगे और उस क्लास में any other classes are used. Okay, any other dependencies are used. Just you have to give the mock into that. Okay, अभी दो से ज्यादा यहाँ पे एक ही हो रही है. यहाँ पे प्रोडक्ट रिपोजिटरी यूज होती रहती तो उसके ऊपर भी मॉक आता. सिंपल. Okay, now if you see the next line, we are calling this method of this class. So how will you call? Correct. Just call that method with the help of this object product service mock dot create product. उसके अंदर में क्या दे रहे हैं हम? उसके अंदर में दे रहे हैं हम प्रोडक्ट रिक्वेस्ट, है ना? यस, अभी. ओके, एंड इफ यू आर एक्सेप्टिंग वी आर this method is returning something, right? So this is, you can write like this as well. Product response is the return type, right? Product response is equal to you see this product response, product request you are passing here. Okay, sorry. Now this also looking making sense, you know, but this is not a good practice to add logic like this. Okay, So we have one more way in the JUnit we can write like that. Okay, for example, I'll tell you. See, okay, one method which present in test class. Okay, assertion test class. Sorry, Mockito. A Mockito we have method do return. Okay, so what is the return type for this? First of all, you have to write a you can ऐसे पहले ऐसा लिख दो. ठीक है, पहले ऐसा लिख दो, उसके बाद में डू रिटर्न वाला. फर्स्ट टाइम यू आर ट्राइंग टू राइट अ यूनिट टेस्ट केस ना, फॉलो दिस स्टेप. ओके, यू आर थोड़ा ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस कर लिया, उसके बाद में तुम ये डायरेक्ट लिख सकते हो. अभी ये देखो कि ये रिटर्न क्या कर रहा है, ये वाली मेथड. अब इसी लाइन को हम अच्छे तरीके से लिखेंगे इन यूनिट टेस्ट केस. ओके, द प्रॉपर वे. इसको ये रिटर्न, व्हाट इज द रिटर्न, रिटर्न. ओके, उसके बाद में देना अपन डॉट. उसके बाद में आएगी वेन मेथड. ओके, वेन क्या पूछ रही है भाई, मॉक. मॉक क्या है हमारा, प्रोडक्ट सर्विस मॉक. ओके, नाउ सिंपल, यू सी. अभी आया मेथड का नाम, जस्ट क्रिएट प्रोडक्ट, और क्रिएट प्रोडक्ट को क्या चाहिए, प्रोडक्ट रिक्वेस्ट. बस, सिंपल एज फक. ओके, बस इसको कर देना अपन कमेंट. ठीक है, अब ये क्या कर रहा है, प्रोडक्ट रिस्पॉन्स का ऑब्जेक्ट है नहीं हमारे पास, है ना. प्रोडक्ट रिस्पॉन्स का ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट कर देना ऊपर. कर दिया. अब ठीक है, कुछ वैल्यू एड कर देंगे अपन इसको. प्रोडक्ट रिस्पॉन्स, रिस्पॉन्स डॉट सेट आईडी कर देंगे भाई. चलो 1001 कर देते हैं, 101 कर देते हैं. ठीक है, स्ट्रिंग है. ओके, नो इश्यूज. हो गया भाई, अपने पास आ गया. अभी रिमूव कर देंगे, अच्छा नहीं दिख रहा है. ठीक है, ओके, ये सारा ऊपर आ गया. चेक क्रिएट करने के बाद में कॉल करेंगे ना. ना, सॉरी, इसको गलत कर दिया मैंने. इसको क्रेडिट करना चाहिए था. ठीक है, अब आ गए ऊपर. ओके, गिवन में समझा क्या लिखना है, व्हेन में समझा क्या लिखना है, देन में क्या करना है. अब देन में बता दो क्या करना है. देयर आर सम assertion method in the JUnit. Okay, what are they? Assert equal, assert true, assert false, assert not null, assert throws. So we'll use here assert not null and assert equal. You see, okay, just write assert equal. ये भाई, ये इसको इंपोर्ट कर लिया. अभी इधर से करना, क्योंकि डिपेंडेंसी ऐड की है ना, JUnit jupyter डॉट एपीआई, इसके ऊपर से इंपोर्ट करना. ठीक है, अब इसमें assert equal में क्या लिखना है. ठीक है, तो assert equal में क्या देखो, सबसे पहले तो इसको लिखो भाई, प्रोडक्ट रिस्पॉन्स इज नॉट इक्वल, नॉट नल. ये जो मेथड रिटर्न करेगी दैट प्रोडक्ट रिस्पॉन्स इज नॉट नल, वी हैव टू ऐड दैट. ये हाउ विल यू राइट. तो सिंपल लिखो कि भाई assert नॉट नल. ठीक है भाई, प्रोडक्ट रिस्पॉन्स स्मॉल चाहिए था. ठीक है ना, ठीक है, बस इंपोर्ट कर लेंगे अपन. ये नॉट नल चाहिए. अब यहाँ पे देखो लॉजिक. ठीक है, और असर्ट इक्वल की जगह लिख देंगे अपन असर्ट इक्वल. बी वाला लॉजिक चेक हो गया. इफ वाला, इफ में क्या लिख रहे हैं अपन, व्हाट वी एक्सपेक्टिंग, this product response is not equal to. What is this product response, the return type of create product method in the service class. Okay, so this is the product response. We are checking that is not null or not. Very simple. And assert equal, what is assert equal, two argument we have to pass, expected value and uh, actual value. What are the expected value, just hard coded here. This is the your expected value as here. Okay, product response. What is the product response? This way. And in the actual value, you have to pass the response. Okay, this will verify your logic. Okay, this will verify your logic. Simple. Is the given in the vein and understand? That's it. Let's run our method with the help of coverage. Initially, if you see the red color coming, right, in red color, what that means it is not covered yet. You see the green line, that means it those lines are covered. It will take some time for that. What is failing? See, now you see do through runtime exception when mock some method. Just giving some null pointer exception. Why? If you go below here, the line number also came. And above 40. Okay, it is giving the error. If you see the mock annotation, don't miss open mock. Okay, yes, so we have to give the annotation here before which. Okay, it is saying that this line will execute before all test cases. Okay, that's why. So run one more time. If you're not added, then that means this will initialize in this case only. This will. Okay, but this before each annotation will test case product pass. Super, no? Now open your control class and see the green line is came. Earlier it is a red line, right? That means these lines are covered. The else block is not covered. Why? Because this product response is what is not now. That's why. If you want to cover this scenario as well, then you have to make the product responses and will you do that? Just copy this test class. Okay. Otherwise, well, you can do one thing. Okay, just copy this class. Okay, and paste here and just return the null. Whenever this method of this class service class is called, the product request is something, then we are expecting the null value, right? Just execute this one. Product not created. How you see you're making that product response null here, right? That means this is either this will true, this message will true, or this message true. You see in the product controller, two messages are present, right? Product not created, product created successfully with ID. And so two, either this will execute or either this will execute. Okay. So what we will do, we can create in the single method all the logic. Okay, that is not the best practice. Okay, we'll create one more test class, test method, the same class, just change the method name. Right? What? Test create product if if response is null. Making sense? Yeah. Okay, just delete this line because this line is returning something product response. Right? Just delete this line. Add this line. Okay, keep everything as same as it is. And now we have to change the message as well, right? If the product response is null, then what is the message here? That's it. Correct. So add this message. Execute. Okay, just execute whole class at a time now. Right click, run debug, coverage. You see, first test case is pass successfully, second is fail. Why second is fail? Because it is saying something. If I test this one, product created successfully, we not delete this line from here. And this is plus. This product test create a product if response is null. This is passed. Let's see. Is I not run the class? Let's run the whole class. See, both test cases are pass. Okay, and just check your class. Green line is come, right? That means all these lines are covered now. Okay, and if you see this line, we are not writing the test class for this, right? Test method for this to get all product. That's why it is not covered. And coming is deadline. You open other packages as well. Your implementation and all. This also not covered. Okay, so that's it. If you're writing the JUnit test cases for the any method, so this is the steps you can follow. Okay, this is the simplest way to writing a JUnit test cases. Okay, and what is the version we use for JUnit is 5. You check here in the Power XML, the version for JUnit Jupyter API is 5 and 10. Okay, above the 5 you can use anything. Okay, that's it from my side. Okay, thanks.